Hey guys, my name is Justin and welcome to Hillsboro, where we care about the design behind designer luxury. And if you care too, make sure you subscribe so you can become a part of the clique. I don't take myself seriously. But so for today's video, I wanted to give a first impression of my Loewe mini puzzle. This mini puzzle is actually part of the Loewe Spirited Away collaboration that came out in early January. So I did do a whole unboxing of everything I got from the collection, but I wanted to take a closer look at just this bag in specific because it's really cute and I thought it'd be fun. I guess to start out, I don't have a Loewe boutique near me, so I ended up ordering online. The experience was kind of crazy where I feel like I was on my computer clicking furiously, and I was trying to get a couple of other things, but they sold out way too quick. But I did end up getting something else that I really liked, and it's this bag. I haven't had the opportunity to use it much, and to be honest, I don't really have very many mini bags because, I don't know, I have wide shoulders, I don't know if you can tell. But I have kind of wide shoulders, so I'm oh, I don't know how this whole mini bag trend is gonna work out for me. Maybe it's not my jam. And then I saw this and I was like, ooh, bird. I love this little duck from the movie, so I just wanted to give it a shot because at least I like the character, I like the movie. I wanted something from the collaboration that was a bit bigger, like a bigger purchase, I guess. And then I ended up getting this, and then I have the matching hoodie. So I really love this bag. I really love how it's actually a bi-color bag. On top it has this creamy kind of ecru off-white color. On the bottom it has this kind of mushy pea, chartreuse, murky spa water color on the bottom. I think I said bottom twice, oh well. And I think that was the first thing that really drew me to the bag, because any bag that has a clear definitive split to color block I find instantly very interesting, and not to mention all of the details through marquetry that are achieved on the front, which is traditionally a woodworking technique where they would cut different pieces of wood to fit together kind of like a puzzle, and they do the same thing here. So they actually laser cut all the leather and assemble it like a jigsaw puzzle. I don't fully get it because I'm maybe not that smart. For me, whenever there's a way to create some sort of graphic element without it just being a print, it already adds so much value. I just remember as soon as I opened the box, I was shocked. I was gagged at how, when I talk about marquetry and how it's different pieces of leather put together, it's oh sure, whatever. But the way that they use all these different actual textures of leather, it's so funny because it's a little picture of a chick, but then having this cute character made using a very beautiful artisanal technique, I think is just incredible. And it's kind of funny because when you think about artisanship, craftsmanship, you think of oh, these very esteemed institutions, oh, when Hermes makes their bags, they piece them hand by hand to create this iconic, historical... This is a cartoon character. I love it. And it's so funny because it's when you think of a cartoon character, they're drawn by hand. So it's oh sure, I guess a print would work. No, they're no, we're gonna take it another step. I don't know, that just is that extra touch. And it's something that I don't think anyone else in the industry is doing. Okay. But let me step back from the details. Whenever I talk about fashion, I could talk about the details forever, but let me not get too stuck there. The leather, of course, it feels the same Loewe quality, super supple, super soft leather. Something else, which is to be expected, of course. I don't know, I just touching this too. Half the bag is white, so I shouldn't be touching it. So of course, each piece of leather has the black edging painted on by hand by their craftspeople in España, in Madrid. I'm gonna get canceled by all of Europe. And then it actually has gold hardware because, okay, I have no idea if this is true. My guess is that because gold was such a huge theme in Spirited Away. Like all these little spirit characters were obsessed with wealth and gold. That's why all the hardware is gold. That's my guess. I'm not sure. So I already have a small puzzle bag, and I've actually done a review for it, and I'll link to it in the corner. But the first thing that is kind of shocking to me is like just the scale of how everything is so much smaller. Like the handle I talked about in the small being like, oh, it's like nice to grip. This is so tiny. It's like a little, I don't know, like a little spaghetti noodle. Oh my god, the Italians are coming for me now. I can feel it. Okay. So the strap is actually not adjustable, but it's like super thin, which I get it doesn't need to be as wide as the small because it's like much smaller and you don't need the extra like surface area to distribute the pressure. Oh my god, I sound so smart right now. Okay, let's explore the inside. Just take the paper out. So the inside, I can already tell is like, oh my god, it's so small. In the review for the small puzzle bag, I fully like stuck my arm in up until my elbow, and this I'm like lucky if I can get like my whole fist in. Yeah, that's it, that's all I can do. Get your minds out of the gutter. There's no like internal pockets or anything, I guess, because it's so small. I think it would have been nice to have like maybe like a card slot or something in there, so like maybe you didn't even have to take like a card holder or a wallet, but I don't know, we'll see. And I mean the zip opening for a mini bag, it feels generous. Like I'm not forcing my fist to get in there. Get your mind out of the gutter. So I did get a comment in my small puzzle bag review about how this person got a Chu Totoro puzzle mini puzzle from the Loewe My Neighbor Totoro collab. They said they wished that they had gotten the small, so I'm kind of wondering how I'm gonna feel about this. Like, I'm pretty sure the small would be more of like an everyday bag for me anyways, but I don't know, who knows, maybe I'll really like minimalize my life and really only carry around 2 things, so then everything fits in here. No. So since we just talked about the size of the bag and like how useful it might be, I wanted to transition to a segment called Filler Up. Basically, it's the what fits, like, but whatever. I like fun names for things. Fill her up. Okay, so let's do it. Let's fill her up. I have an assortment of things that I think should all fit, but we'll see how far it actually goes, right? My real old phone. This is actually still an iPhone X, so this, oh, that actually fits really easily in there, and then taking it out. I think if you have like a bigger phone, you're gonna have to do the whole like angle it out to take it out. So one phone fits. I have my work phone, which I put a photo card of Jay from Stacy in. Because why not? And that fits into, that's an iPhone SE. This is so heavy, but it fits so far. I have a phone charger, like an extra battery kind of thing, and that fits too. I have a Loewe Spirited Away Susuwatari card holder. And I'm pretty, like, all this stuff is flat, so I'm like, there's no way it's not gonna fit. Okay. And then I have my keys and my gigantic eggplant keychain. Okay, it's starting to get a little tight. Come on, baby. Okay, there we go. Oh my god, this is so heavy. It still fits though. Okay, AirPods. That still fits. My lactose, what are these called? I call these my dairy pills. What are these called? Lactase enzymes? I'm lactose intolerant, so that fits it. Okay, that still fits. Okay, come on, baby. Let's see what okay, it's getting tight. I have a little cereal bar. That fits. Alright. And then I have like a face mask. That's not gonna, I don't think that's gonna, no. Okay, and then I have a little lotion. Oh my god, there's no way. No, the lotion doesn't fit. I have more lactose enzymes because I am lactose intolerant. Easy. And I have a little like Daruma. Okay, just shake it a little bit. Hey, what do you know? It closes. All right, so for everyone wondering, you can fit 2 phones, a battery charger, a card holder, an extra mask, 2 sets of lactose enzymes, and a little baby Dharma in here. So, oh my god, this little baby's heavy. I like the little chunky ones. Yeah, I'm actually really impressed. Just to quickly recap, it is just a smaller version of a true workhorse made of quality material from a really amazing brand that really cares about craftsmanship and cares about the arts. I'm just excited to start using it and see like how much use I can get out of it, because yeah, I don't know, I haven't really been a fan of mini bags, but I think this might change my mind. We'll see, and I'll keep you guys updated. Alright, and that was my first impression. So if you like this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. It lets me know that you like this kind of content and that you too care about the design behind designer luxury. So until next time, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm like the friends.